Welcome to our channel. Dr. Karen here. Ma- Dr. Matilda and I are preparing these clips for questions and answer series on academic questions being asked online. This clip is in two parts. We did part one earlier in the week, and this is a follow-up as promised for the clip. So welcome again to our channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And the second question I'll be answering today is how to identify credible academic journal articles. That's a question we don't often ask ourselves. Sometimes I remember in my study days, I flew blindly just looking for articles and not being aware that I can hinder myself and give the wrong reference in one, or two, an incomplete article, which could annoy my professor and drag my grades down. The answer. The basic steps in identifying the articles are as follows. Is it peer-reviewed? And peer-reviewed generally means an expert in the topic you're researching, and several experts have actually examined that article, tested it, read it, and vetted it before it's published. Secondly, it's published by a legit university. There are lots of predatory universities around, so you have to be careful. And most of all, endorsed by your class professor or lecturer or trainer. Another good rule of thumb is to check where it was published. Was it published, for example, 10 years ago, 5 years ago? Because the closer it is to the time you're writing your article, the most updated version uh, makes your paper a better product. And I leave a warning with you. Watch out for predatory sites with fake articles. This is something that's been happening particularly in the last 5 years. There are lots of iffy journals out there. They're not attached to any publishing house, and the research is not necessarily peer reviewed, but it's published. So you're not sure what type of research and how well it was vetted before it was published. So particularly, I want to leave a warning with you. Well, several warnings in this clip, and this is another one. So although free papers exist, you have to really be smart while doing your research. Don't be led astray. And remember, your professors, they are versed in the field and they've been doing this for years. So they will know any paper, most of the paper you are reading, they are likely to be familiar with them. So if you're unsure, send that paper to your professor and he or she will be able to advise you if it's a paper that's valid, if you're uncertain. And of course, don't, when you're searching, particularly on open access sites such as Google Scholar, and you see articles that look appealing for your research, ensure that you check the years they were published and the versions. So you have the most updated version and the most recent copy of that article. If you find these things helpful, drop us a like. We appreciate it. In our next clip, we'll be answering viewers' questions, so remember to include yours in the comments section. And please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.